backing off the gas pedal a bit when the team struggles, but when you get positive result, does it maybe allow you to be a little bit more forceful in a couple areas as well?
Well, first of all, team-wise, it makes you feel a little bit better. It takes a little bit of the pressure off for one night. Obviously, it doesn't allow us to completely crawl back into where we want to be in the standings, but it's the first step. And what it does is it allows us to try and build. And if we do things right and we play the game the right way throughout the lineup, we have a chance to win. And I think Connor said that after the game last night. It was the first night in many where all four lines were going and most of the D were involved in the play and doing things right. And so that team-wise is good. From a coaching perspective, we still look at it like we always do. We analyze the game and what we did well, and today was certainly about positives in the game, accentuating the areas that we thought we did well, and we also addressed some things we might need tomorrow against Detroit.
I was going to ask you how your penalty kill's looking, but pretty hard to tell when you don't take any minors. Is that a concerted effort, or is it just one of those things that's happened twice in 3 games?
Well, I think when you play properly, you don't take many penalties. You're not lazy, you're not reaching, your sticks are in good position, your shift length is good, so you're not playing tired. And, right now our penalty kill obviously isn't where it needs to be, so we don't have to play the game safe. We've got to play the game smart, and I thought we did that last night.
Yeah, they say if you're not cheating, you're not trying, but you guys showed yesterday that you can sort of play a hard, aggressive, complete game and not take any penalties.
Well, and it was that type of game. I thought it was a hard game. They didn't take many either, so it was going to be 1 5-on-5, and, with unusual suspects finding the back of the net, I like our chances when we get to that right now, but there's still a lot of room for improvement, and by no means can that locker room rest on one night. We've got work ahead of us, and it's going to get tougher.
New Jersey can fly. I mean, they have, Wood and Halsey can ripper, but they, you look at Detroit, you're looking at Athanasiou and Larkin. Does that maybe help guys get knowing that there's that sort of speed in the opposition?
Well, it's mentioned and brought up in the meetings, and they see some video about it. There's obviously some key people. I think Larkin and Athanasiou on their team that can fly. They also have Helm on a line, so they've got a lot of players that can scoot and get around the ice. But let's face it, a lot of the teams have that right now, and especially out east. And we're playing a very heavy Eastern schedule, so we have to be prepared to play the game fast with and without the puck.
Maroon has a 7-game point streak, which he said he didn't even know about till I told him, but he did say he feels he's playing better than he did the first 4 or 5 games of the year. Have you noticed a change or anything different about him recently?
Well, he is playing better. They're playing better as a line. They also have Leon there that helps things out, but I think he's a little more engaged. Every now and then he has some players mad at him on the other team, and we talked about that last year, how important that is. And finishing plays. There was one last night that he'd love to have back, but he's a big part of that line, and he's a benefactor from that line. So if he can keep it going, all the more power to him and to us.
Matty's not here today. Slepyshev?
Slep injured himself late in the game yesterday, and I would call him doubtful for tomorrow.